big bag of churros. I ordered a small chocolate milkshake. I look around, there was nobody else but me. So I did what any sane person in my situation would do if somebody else got my order so wrong. I grabbed the churros, said thank you, wished him a nice day, and I just ran.
This is not an introverted moment. She literally stole someone else's churros. Let's get into it with Find My Oshi, where we take chat submitted clips and find our Oshi. I do thank everyone for submitting their clips in the Discord. Please, if you have any Oshis that you would like to be up for the running, please put their clips. It doesn't matter if they're Twitch clips, YouTube clips, whatever. We have our lovely Henya as our last Oshi from last week, and we are starting with a banger.
Bandai Namco is my favorite company. They make Taiko no Tatsujin because you know I love banging on them drums. They're just they make such a good product. And I just really want to be part of their program, you know?
I say so. Guys, she just loves to bang. It's fine. It's drums. She likes to bang her drums. Come on. Also, Taiko no Tetsu is a great game. You could buy actually a little drum thing where you literally play the game with the actual drums, even though the arcade version is 10 times better because it is a gigantic drum and you like pound it. Like you feel like you're doing the actual Japanese festivals because I feel like you're emulating the exact thing that you would do in like playing that big ass drum. It's fun. I recommend it if you haven't.
Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible.
I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, we're just gonna move on.
I'm possible.
I'm gonna call them in.
Hi.
Hi.
The most unexpected collab that I've orchestrated.
Are we like all the social outcasts?
Wait, I forgot you're British. Oh my god! Jump scare!
Is it that strong?
Oh, okay.
I love Chibi Dogi so much. Chibi Dogi's one of my favorite.
This collab's gonna go down already.
Wow.
That's just great.
Took you exactly 2 seconds to go right his throat. Everyone has their flaws.
We're making Hiroshi. It's the harmless rage baiting that like it's just works so well. Chibi Doki just saw her victim and just went for the throat. Why is being British a curse? You know what you've done.
Here it is! Yay! Isn't it so cute? I'm wearing a Graham hood. This is the best day of my life. Wow, this truly is. Where is it? Okay. It's not small. It's not small. I'll show you guys, okay? I'll zoom in close, even though now
How come when Gigi talks, I can't tell if she's like, this is the most excited this is the best day of my life. It doesn't sound, it just doesn't sound, it's, I don't know.
Now it's not immersive anymore. No, let me move the chairs. Okay, now it's pretty immersive. Okay. I will now reveal it to you. I will now reveal it to you guys. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's what. No, it's pretty big. Okay, it's not about the size. It's about how you use it. As Timo once said, size doesn't mean everything. Okay.
It just helps. It doesn't mean everything, but it does help. It just, unfortunately, it does help. Yeah. Sorry, Chad.
Did you know that VTubers are kind of like prostitutes?
No, VTubers are not like prostitutes. We can't have...
Listen. Just hear me out, all right? Hear me out. What do you think people cut back on the most when they're in a recession? Strippers and VTuber super tats.
Yeah, okay, I get it. When people don't have extra money, yes, VTubers do suffer a little bit. That doesn't make that. This is not the same.
Therefore, implying VTubers on Twitch are in the same category as prostitutes and strippers.
No.
We are comfort people, and when VTubers start having to actually get a job instead of being online hostess and prostitutes, is when you know we're deep in a recession.
It's not the same type. Yes, you're right. It's not the same type of comfort. And also, most people that are addicted to either VTubers or strippers need their vice in a different way. Kaiyuu's a stripper explains the open short. You wish I was a stripper. You wish I had an OnlyFans. Don't at me. No, I don't. That I post things on. Anyways, how dare you?
What I thought was really cute about this was the pun. Slumber party.
That's a bad pun. That's a bad pun.
It's a slumber party. Missed opportunity. Opportunity. I'm on a roll, guys. Yeah, this is so awesome.
No, that's just you just said the animal paw. Never mind.
It's impossible to make even more. Oh my.
Guys, this is unbearable.
That's appalling. What the frick? Enough. What the?
Guys, this stream would just been a grisly state. It's the word. It's a really good one, actually. No, it's not. Don't even.
A frig.
You're awake. Hello, roomie.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this alarm clock.
I've been waiting for you to wake up. You're very nice to watch.
I don't like
when
this.
You're sleeping. Do you want to, you and I just want you to know that, and I mean, I put them in a very special spot and you won't ever lose them, but you probably won't ever find them either.
What?
Good night.
What do you mean good night? It's an alarm. I'm so confused.
Now wake up. You're very nice to watch when you're sleeping. Do you want to, you and I just want you to know that, and I mean, I put them in a very special.
What is she talking about? I'm so confused. She's broken. It's cause the snooze on their alarm. Okay, that would be really funny if you did hit a snooze on alarm and it just said good night. That'd be really funny, actually. Hey, Chad, what if you somehow snuck this onto your friend's phone and set this as their alarm? What bad dreams would they have? They would definitely have bad dreams. Like, this wouldn't wake them up. This would just send them into a night terror.
How a milkshake ruined my day. I was meeting friends in town and I felt like drinking a milkshake. So no second thought, I go to the booth and I place the order. 1 small chocolate milkshake, please. It was weirdly expensive, like $8 for something that should have been like.
Dude, I fucking hate how expensive milkshakes are. I get why they're so expensive because it's like a lot of ice cream, but also ice cream shouldn't be this expensive. But yeah, it's
$2.50. But my card was already in the reader, so it was GG. A bit later, I hear order ready, and I turn around, and there it is, a big bag of churros. I ordered a small chocolate milkshake. I look around, there was nobody else but me. So I did what any sane person in my situation would do if somebody else got my order so wrong. I grabbed the churros, said thank you, wished them a nice day, and I just ran. I just ran away. My friends ended up having to eat the churros, and all I had was the embarrassing story on. This is not introvert.
This is not an introverted moment. This is not an introvert. She literally stole someone else's churros. That's all that happened. It was an online order. She stole someone else's churros. You know, I love Fufu. She is a wonderful person, wonderful human being. You know, there are just some people in this world that they are their biggest enemy. See, this is why I'm glad that Fufu found someone that she loves and that can take care of her. Because I will say, if you take two train wrecks of people. But if you have them fight for each other, so where like Fufu fights for Katie and Katie fights for Fufu, they're actually capable human beings. But if Katie's fighting for Katie and Fufu's fighting for Fufu, meh.
And the sad truth, I'm just gonna say it the way it is, because I don't think it's any use sugarcoating it. I'm too German for the sugarcoating shit. So many people only like the idea of streaming because I like the idea of having an audience. Most people cannot cope at all anyhow with the fact that they're not gonna have nearly the audience they want to have. They want and demand to have a certain audience. Without it, they're not gonna enjoy it. And that's usually what makes or breaks a stream.
I agree with this. This is a very interesting take. Streaming without an audience, my content would be way different. If I only had like all lurkers, which I love my lurkers. I appreciate them so much. They're going to help me. Like a lot of the lurkers, like I value them. I really do. But I think my content would be a little bit less entertaining and it'd be different. I need that mix of people talking to me so I can engage with them. I think bouncing off of ideas, bouncing off people is so important in this space. And starting off as a streamer is tough.
And you self-entertain for the next couple years, solo, on your own, doing your own thing, coming up with your own ideas, doing your unique little things. Can you? Then what's stopping you? Just click going live right now. Imagine a bunch of schizos, yeah. Can you be the Lulu for a couple years? Because
like that's what I had to do. Is I had to break how I normally play games and go into more explanation mode. I had to talk to nobody, talk to myself. It's basically like I like to talk about the rubber ducky coding of like if you're trying to troubleshoot, just to talk to a rubber duck to see it is. That's basically what it was. I was basically talking to myself when I first started to try to bring people in that want to engage, and that's the whole thing. Is I always pretended like I had an audience, even if I didn't. And that really helps because the more you pretend that you have an audience, the better and the more likely you are for them to talk back to you. And granted, yes, talking with people helps a lot and makes it really easy. But unless you have that if you have like friends and stuff to help you start your stream, that always is great. But you can't rely on them.
You're gonna have to be the Lulu for a couple years and talk to the walls, because that's just how it's gonna go for a couple years. You're gonna have to be the Lulu. You're gonna have to be a bit schizo. You're gonna have to get off nets and pretend to talk to yourself for a couple years.
And this is also why a lot of like really good VTubers are mentally unwell, because they're really good at this.
Just how it is. But apart from, just do it. Apart from just do it, my biggest secondary advice once you're doing it is always, and like, you're gonna have to be very German with yourself. And with German, I mean, don't sugarcoat your own bullshit. After you end your stream, put your stream up on your main screen.
I can't do this. I still can't do this. I still can't do this. I kind of actually disagree with this. I can't watch myself. It's so hard for me to watch myself. It's not that I don't think I'm funny, because I do, like, there's a sense I do think I'm funny, but also I just can't enjoy him. Like, I don't know. It's not that I hate my voice. It's not the thing. It's just like, I don't want to listen to myself. It's tough. It's tough.
Or when I skip certain sections, after 10, 15, 20, 40 minutes, you've got to keep going, improving on whatever it is you don't.
But this is a good thing. If you need to improve, it's a good way to kind of get better. It's also why you can watch other people's content and try to nitpick, why are they talented? Why are they funny? Why are they good? Granted, it's hard to do that with bigger streamers, because bigger streamers don't have to be funny to get a big audience. They had to be funny back, or they got lucky because they started early enough. But then they can just stop being as funny slowly over time when they build their audience, because they have this thing called popularity buff, where the more popular you are, the funnier you are. So there's like a weird, it's strange and it's tough.
Like, is the image not clear? Is that why you don't want to watch it? Fix it. Is the audio too muffled?
Audio is the biggest thing. Audio is the biggest thing for streamers.
Is the audio quality bad? Fix it. It's that simple. Do you have too much downtime? Fix it. Is the BGM too quiet or too loud? Fix it. Is the gameplay boring? I don't know what to tell you, but fix it. You've got to have a certain finesse for it. And even people who have that certain finesse often have to work it out over time. They have what it takes, but it's in the early makings. The foundation is there, but they still lack the professionalism in making it work. So over time, Yeah, finesse the finesse. Pretty much. Yeah. Pop.
Thanks, Mom Bob. It's actually funny. Other things is a lot of people like talk to me about like wanting to get into streaming and becoming a streamer, and some people that are very stupid put in a lot of money. They get a model, they get like all these graphics for their stream. They starting soon playing like they get all of they put a lot of money into this, and they fuck up because they put all this money into it, start streaming, realize they're not blowing up instantly, and they slowly get more and more frustrated. They kind of lose happiness with not only their streaming, but also watching the people that they once enjoyed because they can't be successful at it. And I've seen a lot of people kind of like leave the entire Twitch ecosystem because when they tried streaming, they didn't enjoy it. Now you have some people that like tried streaming like, that's not for me. But that's the ones that didn't invest that much into it and go, I started streaming, found the pressure to be too much, didn't like it. Even if I had like friends watching, didn't like it, just stepped away. I started streaming my Fugi and some other stuff because I knew that if I just started streaming with this when I first started, I would be kind of throwing it away because I needed practice. Gotta evolve like a Pokemon. Yeah, no, but it's with everything. Just practice really does make perfect, and just keep at it. Anyways, thank you all for being here. You're all wonderful. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Bye.